Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to another Doom Scrolling. We are live. I hope we're going live on Twitter. I don't know if we did it last time or not, but we're live on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Rockfin. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to another Doom Scrolling. I'm not playing last week's theme song because people had a weird reaction to it. I guess they didn't get my vision. The guy who made it got exactly how I wanted it. And I guess we're not going to, I guess it's just not going to be what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is do another contest where I ask you, the listeners, to create the best soundtrack, the best theme song to Doom Scrolling, and I will pay you couple $100 to the winner who goes. So as you guys know, on Doom Scrolling, we always, real quick, at the end of the show, I have the list of all the content creators so you can follow them and support them. So let's jump off. Let's get it going. Rock and roll. Real quick, before we start, hold on. Before we start, we have to do what we always do. Bang, bang, pow. All right. Just real quick. If you could, there we go. Okay, no, here we go. There we go. Guys, I'm going to be in Aurora this weekend with the Prophet, Eddie Bravo, and then I will be on with Eddie Bravo, Xavier Guerrero, and Leonardo Joni. Then I'll be in Janesville, Wisconsin. I think that's almost sold out. Bellflower. I also have, after Bellflower, an amazing Comedy Chaos, and then La Jolla. So those are the dates. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let's get into it. This is Tim Dillon on Joe Rogan's podcast. I absolutely love this rant. Here we go.
Your attitude or your idea is that the population's going to get smarter, healthier, and more adept at problem solving. You're on fucking crack. Eventually, it'll get to a point where large areas in the country are unlivable for a myriad of reasons, perhaps crime or homelessness. And they'll say, well, you can't drive today because of the climate. And people go, yeah, it's Tuesday. Can't get in my car because of climate. Because the hellscape that's about to be created is going to be so bad, they won't even know how bad it is. It won't even feel like they're in prison. Because those offices we talked about, people, they get to like them. Oh, there's creamer today. French vanilla. It's your favorite. Ugh. It's coming. It's coming, and it's going to be so bad it won't even feel bad. But we'll be like, shit, remember when you could do all those things you can't do anymore? But, and there'll be a few people that remember it, and then they'll take all those books about that shit and burn the fuck out of them. They'll go, well, those aren't good. Racism, homophobia, burn. And people will forget when you were free, and they will just kind of create a society based on goodies, little rewards, and the addiction to celebrity, where our leaders will all be celebrities who will tell you on closed circuit television how good things are going. And you'll go, good, thanks.
He's totally 100% correct. This is exactly the future. We already see it happening. But the only thing I'll push back is I think there's going to be parallel systems. I think you're going to see parallel. I think we're going to get, in a weird way, like Brazil, where the big cities are just chaos and people in the small cities outside can live a wonderful life. This is what will always happen, guys. This is what will always happen, no matter what. Okay. Once you create, hi LP, once you create this is my friend LP. Once you create a once you create a system, ecosystem where people flourish, their children will be born into a system where they have no needs, no wants, no nothing, and they will search. And what they will search for is purpose, and their purpose will be that they have to fight these windmills that never have an actual goal line where nobody actually can say we stopped it, we cured it. Everything is what we want. They will never be there. There will always be more racism. There will always be more environmental terrorism. There's always going to be more hatred, more this, more discrimination. It will never stop. It will never stop. It will always be there for rich kids to have purpose. So this is basically we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. So Jeff Goldblum, is that his name? The guy who's been in a million movies. Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, is that his name? He's getting crap right now because he said he's not going to leave any money to his kids. And some people push back that boomers are in fact selfish. I agree on that as well. But I also understand what he's saying. Now, I think you should give your kids the money. You created the ecosystem which they grew up in. It's not their fault. They're spoiled. You spoiled them, right? You know, I screw rich people. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily agree with any of that. I'm just so I am on Twitter. Okay. But this is the world we created, everybody. And you've created such a good world that your children have no real drive. And so that's it. And it's kind of also gets into when people talk about getting rid of poverty. I think you really got to watch yourself when you say that, because, you know, being poor isn't great, but it is a motivator to get better. Having everything taken care of so you don't really have any concerns, that can be a real soul killer. Okay, so let's go. Here we go. Next one, DMX. What you really want?
Industry. Man, it's not the same. Doesn't have to do with talent. It's about playing the game. The industry. Real niggas is dying to get in. The industry, just to find they don't fit in. The industry ain't what it used to be. The industry is trying to control the way you MC. They want you to dress like this and talk like that. But I'm going dress like this and talk with the bat. The industry. Got your word? Meaning nothing. The industry. Fuck what you heard, because he's bluffing. The industry. Money, bitches, hate. But I dare you to try to take a fucking thing off my plate. The industry like, wait. But in the streets, we like, get him. 17 up in that thing. Catch him sleeping and hit him. The industry. If you ain't got a strong mind, the industry will break you down. It's a matter of time. The industry, vultures with nothing to feast on. See me? I'm getting my beast on. The industry, stay in the dirt, play in the dirt. Test the wrong one in the industry and you will get hurt. I'm not an industry artist. I'm an artist in the industry. So I do what the fuck I want because nobody can finish me.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. I mean, this is where we're going to, man. We're seeing right now. I mean, that guy is a real one. I mean, DMX was a real one. Okay, he was a real one, and we're in interesting times, dude. We're in interesting times. You know, and what is the purpose of the industry? Where is the industry? Why do we need the industry? Because they have the bankers' cash. They have access to the bankers' cash. And even though nobody's watching anything or nobody's doing anything, they still can pay you big money to do it. And that's what it's all about. That's why we put up with it. But we live in an industry right now that is pushing some weird shit. You know? And you go, why didn't you make it? Well, dog, I'm not a satanic pedophile who likes to get butt stuff. That's not my thing. That's not who I am, and that's not how I'm going. We're doing the best we can, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting. I just got off the phone with somebody, and they were telling me the word on the street is that this Netflix special, this Netflix comedy festival isn't doing well, and it didn't do well last year. And I'm just telling you because LA is not the city to do it in, because every night is a festival night in LA. Only the bangers bang. You got to do it in secondary markets. Like Austin is a great place for a festival because you have so many places right around. People can just walk around. You know, for 50, you got beautiful hair. I don't know, dog. I don't know, dude. It's definitely weird. Man, we're only at the second video and we already 10 minutes in. If you guys are enjoying this, let me know. Do you guys like me talking more or showing more videos? What do you guys like? Talking more or showing more videos? Let me know. Mississippi. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this. You know? Yeah, Cat Williams, great, dude.
Time travel? At 11:25 p.m. on June 15, 1950, visitors in Times Square, New York noticed a peculiar man around 30 years old, dressed in an odd outfit believed to be popular during the reign of Queen Victoria nearly 100 years prior. He seemed extremely confused, like a lost person, constantly staring at the bustling cars passing by. Suddenly, a large car rushed towards him, causing his immediate death. Upon examination, investigators found a series of unusual and bizarre items on this man, including a letter sent to Philadelphia in 1876, 70 old dollars that had been discontinued, and a personal business card with the name Rudolph Fentz. The most puzzling thing was that all these items were very new and showed no signs of decay, even though they were at least 80 years old. After searching through missing persons records, the police finally found the daughter of Rudolph Fentz, who was then 80 years old. She recounted that in 1876, her father, then only 29 years old, mysteriously disappeared while on his way to mail a letter. Afterwards, all investigators were stunned into silence upon learning that every description from age and appearance to clothing of her father completely matched with that peculiar man.
Yeah, dude. I totally believe in that. I believe in total time travel. I think time is like a book. Time, everyone thinks time is this, right? I think time is this, right? It's on top of each other. It's like a book. Where if I had a book here, let's see what this book is. Please let it be a normal book. Oh, how about this book right here, dog? How about this book? Bang, bro. Emperor Cities, dude. Bang. I'm reading, right? The Secret History of British Financial Power. Bro, I'm going to go so deep on this. People don't even understand. But like time is like a book, right? Bang. You know, if I read this right now, page 73, that is the current time. But if I jump back down to page 25, that's the current time. And you can go back and forth, back and forth. That's how we do it. That's how we roll, son. I don't even know what this is. Spandex files. Oh, Christopher Knowles. Bang. Look at that. Bang. That's a reader. Bang. Time is an illusion. It's 100. Everything's an illusion, dude. It's all an illusion. Everything is an illusion. Time. I mean, I think they can time travel. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go.
Real?
No. Sun is real. The sun and the moon is real.
Okay.
But outer space is not.
Why are they selling us on round?
Because, they selling you on space as well. That's why you thinking like that, because you thinking outer space and all those other planets and stuff.
Real?
Like that.
Then what is it? What are
it's
we doing?
water. Over the firmament is water.
Over the firmament and stuff.
We're in the ocean right now?
We under the firmament, under the dome, and it's water over the firmament. Says it in the Bible. The outer space there's no such thing.
There's no such thing as outer space.
No, and that's the whole thing that got you tricked and why you think the other planets and stuff. The planets are wandering stars that you think about.
So you think all that, like them going to Mars stuff, is all?
How they going to the Mars? Why they don't put the same rover on the moon so we can watch the Earth spin right now? How they gonna go to Mars?
They're talking about building a society on Mars, right?
Yeah. Why they doing that? Why they ain't got the same thing on the moon right now though?
Yeah.
How they gonna go to Mars?
The whole thing's like we never went back to the moon, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Imagine we live on a flat fucking world. All this time we thought we lived on a round planet, huh? We have no fucking evidence to believe that we're on a round planet, only but people telling us. But we really don't know who we are, where we came from, who the fuck is our purpose here.
I'm not gonna go for that. You're not gonna tell me that on a round planet, though.
How do you know that? You never been out of space, nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, dude. And look, they took the plane. We were taught it was plane. Then they told us it was a planet. The Jesuits took their logo, put a T at the end of it. That's it. That's how they let you know. They took the plane, they put the T on it. And there we are. Thank you to everybody saying thank you to everybody saying I did great in Eugene. It means a lot to me. Flat Earth gang. You know, that's what I'm telling you, dude. And guys, real quick, I'm going to start I'm now putting premium content on samtripoli.com. Going to be doing some daily doses and stuff like that. We're going to be making it happen. $8. So if you want to do $15 for 400 different people on Rockfin, you can do that. But it's $8 for all my content on Sam Tripoli. I'm over putting stuff on other people, and I love Rockfin. And I'm going to be putting some stuff on locals as well. So that's what we're going to do. So here we go. It's an infinite plane. That's what my belief is. I believe we live in an infinite plane. Okay, we're going to get into this. I mean, you can do an experiment. How do we fly around the world? I don't know. Do we fly around the world? I don't know, man. I do not know. Here we go. Next up, Alex Jones getting his flowers.
Jones said that the tap water's turning the frogs gay. Can I tell you something about that, please? Okay. What if women take the estrogen pill? That's what the birth control is, basically superpowered estrogen. And remember, when you take a pill orally, most of it gets urinated. The estrogen gets peed into the water stream. That water stream, water, is known as what? A recyclable commodity. So water just gets recycled through what? A treatment plant. Drinking water full of piss and estrogen if you drink tap water.
I drink spring water.
Good. So the water goes to the treatment plant. It doesn't treat for estrogen. Look it up. And that water comes back to the tap. So now you have men, believe it or not, like it or not, drinking estrogen water. Now, does this provoke to the feminization of men? Yes or no? Who knows? But all we do know is that it's turning frogs from male to female.
Yeah, dude, it is a giant psyop upon psyops upon psyops upon psyops, man. We are battling the crazies, dude. You need to understand that. We are up against them. They are doing black magic against us. That's some potions. That's straight up, guys. That is straight up black magic mysticism. We are fighting sorcery. They're putting concoction together. That's what they were doing, dude. That's why everybody's trans now, because they've been getting hit with the sorcery, dude. That's just how it's going. It's all alchemy. That's totally right. Angels and demons. Thank you, LP. That's what we're talking about. Dude, I have a reverse osmosis thing over here, and all I do is dude, it's constantly taking a break. It's like it's always yelling timeout because I'm running it all the time, right? Yeah, I mean, that's it. Fluoride is young. Okay. Are we gay? You're all gay now. Right, dude? Well, you're all gay now. It's just the way it is, dude. And Alex Jones is right. And you know what? Everyone can say whatever they want. Alex Jones is now coming out against what's happening in the Middle East. And y'all said he had a blind spot, and here he is. Speaking of the mic, for Christ's sake, I do. What is the sound bad? Is the sound that bad? Oh, dude, you got to wait till wait till you guys see the Tuesday show we put out. Bam, dude, Ryder Lee, dude, that dude came hunting for bear. Show starts out with a lot of dense info and then just goes crazy. I'm telling you guys right now, it's crazy, dude. You know, sound is fine. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Here we go. We all know this is true. Is there no sound on this? Yeah, look at the different teeth, the chins. Chins are different. I can hear her turn the page. Signature is different from Joe Biden. I mean, come on, dude. Thank you. I don't know why this dude is so quiet. But yeah. Camel Toe Harris. Yeah, it's not the same guy. We all know that. The question is, are they just having different actors or is it clones? Is it clones? Are they cloning? Ears are totally different. Signature's different. Eyes are different. Look at that. Joe Biden, different signature. We just got dudes doing different signatures. Look at that. Different signatures. Hey, man, I don't know why this guy can't talk. Crazy, right? Sorry about that. That was crazy. Hey, dude, we're doing great, man. Look how quickly we got to our number, dude. This is awesome. We're almost at 1,200, and we've only been going 20 minutes. Nice. In the vein, here we go.
The Russian defense minister hinted at plans to clone an ancient Scythian army. The Scythians were an ancient warrior tribe of horsemen, and within the last decade there have been several Russian military expeditions to Siberia to dig up the bones of these ancient warriors and search for their DNA. If any of the bones were found in permafrost, the DNA would be viable. It would be just as simple to clone them as it was to clone Dolly the sheep. But why would the Russians want an ancient Scythian army? Well, for one, the Scythians had up to 3 times the bone density of modern humans. It's possible with some extra genetic engineering, these cloned soldiers could march for days on end with little or no food and water. Cloned Scythian warriors would inherit these genetic advantages, enhancing their endurance and survivability in combat situations. Are real-life Star Wars Clone Wars coming?
Damn, bro. And who knows, dude? We're creating super soldiers. We're creating super soldiers. Who knows? You're scared, dude. Who knows, dude? Who knows? I mean, it's definitely getting crazy out there, right? I mean, they've been cloning for years. You guys don't think I mean, dude, that's the whole thing going back to this. Like, this is all sorcery that they've been doing for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Right? Right? I mean, like, dude, we're up against these, we're up against black magic, dude. And clonings, these are just black magic. Yeah, Clone Wars is going to be nuts. Yeah, we're going to have some super soldiers, dog. You know? Here we go. Next one up. Here we go. Let me just remove these. This one's crazy. Mandela effect. Here we go.
Britney Spears' Mandela effect theory is insane.
We're all familiar with this Oops, I Did It Again iconic look by Britney Spears, but please tell me what is missing here. Watch this, tell me if we all have the same answer. You guessed it, the microphone is missing. She had this black headset microphone in the music video, but now it's not there anymore. Old Halloween costumes, everyone had the mic, because it was part of it. Again, microphone. And microphone! Even old Barbies had the microphone. This one was by Britney Spears, so you know the microphone was legit. We're not making it up here. There was a microphone in the music video. Even a Lizzie McGuire episode with her playing Britney Spears, she had the microphone. Like, we all remember Britney having the mic, but now in the music video, she doesn't have the mic, which is the Mandela effect. Like, we remember things differently than they actually are. When the music video came out in the 2000s, the microphone made a statement. This music video is lying.
I mean, a lot of people are saying that's AI, but we have the whole other thing with Britney and the blue shorts. I mean, excuse me, black skirt when everyone knows it's a plaid skirt, and we all grew up on a plaid skirt, and now the video is black skirt. And if you're asking me what I think it is, I 100% believe that the people who created the internet, DARPA, also have a program that they can instantly switch out anything on the internet. That's it. Bang. How about the satanic red jumpsuit? Yeah, dude. Oh, snap. This guy thinks he knows it. Your Rockfin account is gone. It's not gone, dude. What are you talking about? My Rockfin account is gone. What do you keep saying? Everyone keeps saying that. It's right there, dude. It's right fucking there. It's right there. It's right there. I see it right there. I don't know why this thing hasn't started yet. That's so fucking weird. Why hasn't it started? Very weird. I have no clue why this thing hasn't started on Rockfin. It's very weird to me. Hold on, let's see something. That's weird. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you guys. I definitely upload. Oh, yeah, go live. What are we doing here? That's so weird to me. All right, we're trying. We're out here hanging. We out here banging. We're doing the best we can with what we got. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, doom scrolling. There it is. Bang, bang. All right, we're good. Thank you. Thank you. Just trying to figure it out now. There we go. All right. Thank you. I don't know why you guys got to trip balls like that. Why you all tripping balls like that? Why you all tripping balls like that? There we go. Bang. Also got my friends on Rumble here. So thank you all for paying attention. We're doing the best we can here, dude. I don't know. I found this video very weird. So let's watch this one. This one is about all the eaters.
For all travelers. After 871 spans of digestion, the Guzzlers have awoken from their food-induced slumber and are hungry again. All worlds should be on high alert for the commencement of the feasting. These parasitic entities adopt human form and seek out positions of power, commonly in government or big business. They harvest as many people as possible by offering their victims money and security promises. Accepting these offers will put you under the Guzzlers' control, and not many ever escape. Vampiric in nature, these entities require a diet of time, life and hope, which they drain from their livestock over many years. Freedom is particularly tasty to the Guzzlers, so they often trap their victims in jobs, obligations and routines for easy farming. As their life is devoured piece by piece, the victim becomes weaker and less likely to resist, until they are completely numb and compliant. Most only realize what has happened when they are old and on the brink of death, but by then it's too late. The Guzzlers get fatter and fatter but are never full, sometimes stripping worlds of all sentient life and leaving so-called zombie worlds behind. Still alive but thoughtless, the people in these doomed worlds continue to serve the Guzzlers long after they have departed. So beware of the Guzzlers, and exercise extreme care. Thank you for traveling with the station between worlds.
Dude, that's some creepy ass shit. I think we all know what they're talking about, right? I mean, they're talking about the elites. And this David Icke gets kind of into it right here. Here we go.
Bloody billionaires doing satanic ritual sacrifices to their version of the gods. I'm investigating these rich and famous billionaires of today, and again and again and again, I'm led into Satanism. They're same frickin' entities that the ancients were doing the sacrifices to, these people today are doing the sacrifices to in the cult. And I've talked to people all over the world, and I've met Satanists and people that took part in rituals against their will, who told me of their experiences. And so what do the frickin' gods get out of it then? These entities, by their very nature, are very low vibrational in nature, because anyone that wants to impose their will and manipulate and cause suffering and war and death and destruction is in a very low vibrational state. And if they're going to feed off human energy, they can only feed off it if we are delivering it within the band of frequency they can absorb. Because otherwise, if we were in a world of love and joy, we'd be giving off frequencies, yes, but much higher, more expanded frequencies, and they wouldn't be able to absorb them, like radio stations in the old analog system, sharing the same space but not interfering with each other because they're on different wavelengths. You have this demonic hierarchy, and then you have the human hierarchy. That hierarchy is for public consumption. This hierarchy is the one that's calling the shots.
Discover more secrets with the link in the profile bio.
Yep. Yep. XG's here, everybody. XG, follow XG. Where is it? Where is XG? Here we go. XG's here, everybody. Come and kick it. Come on, show him some love. Yeah, OG Ike. There we go, dude. I mean, it's kind of crazy, you know. What about China blackmailing power, blackmailing U.S. power? I mean, are you talking about Ivy? Are you talking about China? XG is a guzzler, for sure. XG is a guzzler. He's guzzling. right? I mean, that's what we're talking about. Then he gets even deeper into, okay, satanic pedophile. Who else is there? Let's go even deeper.
Nobility started what's called I fondi, the funds. In other words, they started like trust funds in Venice. That's where all the birth certificates are held. It has to be held on water. It can't be held on the land because law of the land trumps law of the water. So it all started in Venice. There was a war between two papal families, the Orsini and the Colonna, which is the Collins family, the Columbus who came to America.
Yeah.
And they came from Genoa. The Colonna family and the Orsini family were killing each other in Rome and trying to had papal power. Eventually, one pope turned up and made a papal bull and a decree that they should intermarry and make friends with each other. They started these funds, these trust funds. They operate on a very, very satanic system, which is the left-hand path, not the right-hand path. And they made a deal with each other, these satanic families, that they would put their money together and go and conquer all these Tartarian pre-existing peaceful civilizations like America and put a new flag on there. It was just a corporate takeover. They didn't build all these massive ancient buildings in Los Angeles. They were already here. They've been here for thousands of years.
If you're seeking the real truth, if you want to understand what you are and where we are, this ebook will have answers. Check the link in the profile bio.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for taking my content, but then again, I'm using people's content, so enjoy it. You know? Oh, ninjas and butterflies are great, dude. I feature them all the time. Let's see what this is. Thank you, Joseph Mellow. Mellow yellow. Light frightens me. Here we go. Thank you, buddy. You're a G. We doom scrolling. Oh, dude, it's Xavier Guerrero. XG, everybody. Follow him, dude. Follow him. Look at him. He's doing ecstasy of himself. That's amazing. Bro, you got XG about the last episode. The guy drops bombs. XG fought his best. He fought his best on the rock. Yeah, San Francisco's old as fuck. Here we go. Goes deeper. It goes deeper. Let's keep going deep, bro. Bang. This is from One on One.
Control the world. The Bavarian Illuminati is a secret society founded on May 1st, 1776 by one Adam Weishaupt. Happy birthday, Illuminati. Weishaupt wanted to educate the members in reason, philanthropy, and other secular values in order to influence political decisions once they came into power. Allegedly, they only operated for a decade and were banned by the government on March 2nd, 1785, because they feared the Illuminati were going to overthrow the Bavarian monarch and its state religion. The group's existence became common knowledge, with its members' names leaked to the public, causing Weishaupt to ultimately flee and the Illuminati to be no more. Can't have a secret society if it's not secret, or can you? Some believe the group is alive and well, claiming the world's wealthiest elites, celebrities, and even US presidents are among its ranks. Others believe various historical events have been orchestrated by the Illuminati, including revolutions and even assassinations of some political figures. But for what and why? To take over the world and usher in a new world order. The new world order is the idea of a cabal achieving world domination and rule through an authoritarian one world government.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, basically, so the whole thing is this, is like, it's very interesting. Well, let's get Weishaupt's first name. Illuminati. Nati on N-A-T. Why? Sup? Here we go. Adam. Okay, Adam Weishaupt. You know, so it's very interesting. Do you know how Adam Weishaupt got busted? He was hit by lightning riding on a horse, and he had all this stuff. Yeah. Star of David. It isn't actually Star of David. There's nowhere in the Bible does that say that. It's actually what the Star of Rama. The Star of David is the Star of David is the Star of Remhem, which is dark arts, bro. Dark arts. What's the black sun, dude? Saturn, bro. Come on. Yeah, I'm reading, dude. I'm reading the Bible, bro. Don't you start saying that. I'm reading the Bible, dog. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I ain't stopping, can't stop, won't stop. Okay, please. We're out here hanging. Are you guys enjoying the show? Because, I'm going to be getting rid of some shows. And if this show isn't what you guys enjoy, I can get rid of doom scrolling too. So just let me know if you're enjoying it. What we get into. Oh, here's an interesting one. I like this one a lot. The knee just loves memes. I don't know what this guy's, but I like this a lot. You guys enjoy it? Let me know.
IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Write down 802.15.6. You know what that number is? That's the network code. That's y'all code that they tap into. 802.154, 802.155, and 802.156. They adhere to you using smart dust, chemtrails. Any of y'all got cars? It's a clear day. You look at your windshield. You're like, what's all this stuff on my windshield? It won't come off. They adhere to you using smart dust and proceed to electrify the air molecules, conjuring a wireless sensor network. Networks of spatially dispersed and dedicated sensors are formed, and in a surprising twist, the towers aren't managing the networks. Your DNA is.
What?
Thanks to the enigmatic power of optogenetics. Look at the diagram.
Bro. I mean, we're all frequency, dude. Everything is energy. Everything is frequency. I've been telling you all that from the jump. Y'all want to get into this on cam. It's an energy war, dude. Everything's energy. I'm telling you guys this. Nobody's listening to me. We're out here hanging. We're out here banging. I'm telling the truth. We're in energy wars. Okay? They're manipulating your energy. Your water, it's all energy. Everything is light. Everything is dark. Everything is frequency. High vibrational, low vibrational. When you going to wake up to this? When you going to realize, son, there's a war against you. A war against stopping you from understanding how fucking powerful you are. Start this again. What's the point of this video? They didn't kill off Stephen Hawkins. The grubbers, right? What are we talking about? The grubbers, right? I'm not a fan of my wife's negative energy. I respect that. On Tinfoil Hat, it's amazing how much stuff you guys called. Thank you, Robert. I'm just telling you all that. Particles don't exist. Gravity is an alternative. Alexa, fire up all vibe. The Guzzlers, dude. The Guzzlers. You're right. The Guzzlers. His cripple ass still alive. You still think they're hiding Stephen Hawking's death? Hawko? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, dude, they're all fraud. Einstein was a fraud too. Nobody wants to believe me. Everybody gets all angry. I'm just telling you guys. All I do is tell you guys the truth. This is what they want. This is the movement. This is the movement.
Is being set up for a global conflict, a conflict between East and West, a conflict the West is meant to lose as power shifts to the East. The world is meant to be rebuilt in the image of China, an authoritarian surveillance hellhole, a way of life we were given just a tiny glimpse of during COVID. This was their hand being shown. There's no need for conspiracy theories about the looming loss of freedoms at that point. They locked you in your homes. They told you to cover your face. They closed down your business, and in the most part, you complied. The population walked around the supermarket with their heads down, following the arrows on the floor before paying card only at an automated till. China approves.
Yeah. And by the way, this is true. Einstein stole his wife's work. Very Marxist thing to do. They want their guys in charge, okay? Okay, that's why they do that. That's why they put out the controlled opposition. I mean, Einstein is Larry the Cable Guy of physics. That's why I'm telling you guys this. And this is coming. This is what they're doing. They're setting down the precedents with this anti-Semitism bill. They're setting it up. They're just going to keep throwing something against the wall until we accept it. Until we accept that we cannot we got to be safe. Power, it's pressure from above, pressure from below. That's where we are, dude. That's where we are right now. Pressure from above, pressure from below. That's where we are. Yes. Bang. Right? Yo, what do you think about Rogan's moon landing episode? He sure did change this subject when the guest suggested UFOs aren't from space. Hey, man. He had him on. That's all I got to say. You guys know I love Rogan. He had him on. Edward G. Griffin, let's go. Pressure from above, pressure from below. He had him on. I always say this. I think Rogan's so smart in how he operates, and he has people on to say stuff, and then he can push back so it looks like he's not co-signing on that. That's my opinion. That's just how we bang, dog. That's just my opinion. We got so many videos to do, guys. We got so many videos. So this is coming, guys. This is straight up coming. And I want you guys to pay attention to this. There's what you believe is law, and there's what is really law. So this guy was stopped by police because he covered his face walking by facial recognition stuff. Right?
Yeah, there's no law. There's no law against covering your face. Yeah, okay, well there you go. You let him go then.
Yeah, he was.
You let them know that he's got a right to cover his face and he can walk away.
Yeah, walk away, dude. Walk away. You bootlicking motherfuckers. Bootlicking motherfuckers. Just remember that. I have no problems with cops, but I have problems with the bootlickers. Keep licking those boots. Okay? Bootlickers. Yeah, dude. Europe is lost. They have no one to blame but themselves. We must fight all times to defend ourselves, like right now. This is a great example. Here we go. This is Intruder breaks in this woman's house. He fuck around. He finds out.
Get back! I have a gun! Get back! Get back! I will shoot you!
Shoot him again.
What did you do?
Because you're in my house!
Yeah, get the fuck out of my house.
I was the only thing between me and my granddaughter.
Yeah.
Tenen then tells the suspect she'll help him.
I will get you water, but if you hurt me, I'm going to shoot you again.
And I held pressure on his wound.
This woman, who did everything she could to protect her granddaughter, turns her attention now to the man who just moments before threatened her.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh,
yeah, why are you in my house? I ain't so sorry.
Where are the police?
APD stepping in. Albuquerque, please. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Minutes later, officers move in, dragging Rivetta out.
I do believe we had a guardian angel here with us.
Yeah.
And I do firmly believe that God was watching over us.
Yeah,
Tenen's granddaughter is struggling from that night.
Bring it. Oh,
Megan
man.
is her mother.
She's scared of the dark and not like normal 4-year-olds. She won't walk down hallways that are dark by herself. When a 4-year-old is asking if the doors are locked at night and if the alarm is
Bless
set,
her, though. Great grandma.
I'm just so proud of Anissa. It couldn't have played out better given the circumstances.
I agree.
It could have been a lot worse.
I
And
agree.
I think that when you're faced with a decision of protecting your family,
Let's go.
You do what you have to do.
Rivetta had a warrant out for his arrest after police say in July he was found passed out in a stolen car. But even with 5 previous felony convictions, a judge released him days later. Then he failed to appear in court. He was arrested again in September and released again. He didn't appear in court in October, yet when he was arrested, he was released again. He has been on the run since and now faces more
Pressure
burglary
from
and
below.
car theft charges. Judge Joseph Montano ordered Rivera to stay behind bars.
Yep. Yeah, dude. All you gotta do is watch G. Edward Griffin's whole thing. He'll show you, dude. Pressure from above, pressure from below. That's how it goes. Okay? Pressure from above, pressure from below. That is everything. That's how they do it. That's how they get you. They get you. You feel your politicians aren't there to help you. You feel like crime is out of control, and you beg them to save you and get you. And you're willing to give up. You're willing to give up your rights for it. So you rather give up your rights of freedom for security. And guess what? When you do that, you sacrifice both. Here we go. This is great. This guy's killing it. This guy's killing it right now.
Monday, January 6th, 1902. Plan of colonizing Palestine with Jews. Zionists discuss problem in big Chicago meeting. Sunday, July 1st, 1906. Jews favor Palestine. American Zionist Convention will urge colonization there. Among the delegates, there is a marked feeling in favor of an immediate invasion of Palestine through practical work in fostering the Jewish colonies already existing in the Holy Land and
This is live, dude.
encouraging the starting of new colonies. Wednesday, September 10th, 1913. Would colonize Palestine. Dr. Rupin at Zionist Congress advocates organized effort. Tuesday, July 20th, 1920. Would nationalize all Palestine land. Zionist Conference adopts proposal to declare it property of Jewish people. Sunday, April 29th, 1928. Zionist colony work expands in Palestine. May 15th, 1948, Zionists proclaim new state of Israel. And then this happens. 330,000 Arab refugees repositioned, so to speak. But nope, Israel is not a settler colonial state. Absolutely not. How could anyone ever dare make such accusations?
There you go, dog. There you go. It's right there. You know, I forget which one of the hot Asian chicks who do conservative content. It's not Lauren Chen, it's the other one. She's great too. They're both great. And she's breaking down that even by their own words, let's say they sell there 3,000 years ago. That's still, they're not indigenous there. That means they went there. Now, okay, this is the whole thing. There were people there when they got there, okay? There were people there when they got there. And that is everything. Connie Chung, no, that's not Connie Chung. Even though I do miss me some Connie Chung, you know? There's a whole, anyways, I don't know her name, but she broke it down they say they moved there 3,000 years ago. You know, this is not Mexico. This is California. And people who live here, let's say Mexicans who live there, they could still live here, right? Yes, I will tell you, colonials, fuck the natives up. But I would tell you, even before the natives were here, there were Moors here. That's how it works out. You know, microphone video is an edit. The mic was, okay, anything's possible. You're talking about stuff way past, but I'm just telling you. And this whole thing is a heat check, guys. They're heat checking you to see what they can get away with. And the reason that they're doing all this stuff is because these campuses give so much money to the military industrial complex. That's why they can't have divesting going on there. That's a lot of money. Kim Iverson. Bang. Kim Iverson. There we go, dude. Kim Iverson. Bang, bang, pow. She is hot for sure. Do you own any guns? Like 5. Handguns to AKs, dog. That's what we're doing. Bang, bang, pow. We got so much great stuff to go over. Here we go. Now we're gonna ease into what we're up against. That last video was psychological operations. Here's more. We're starting to lose ourselves. Now it's getting some cultural shit.
Women get work done. They look trans to me because they look like a man who's trying to look like a woman by being super sexual. So when you get the tits and the ass and the lips and everything, I'm like, I look at every single one and I'll be like, I think that's a dude. Because you look like what a dude thinks a hot woman is. I like old school beauty, you know what I mean? I love when women had big noses or smaller lips, but I'm like, to me, every single girl with work done, I just go, looks like a trans dude.
It's not attractive to me. You
No.
could tell when they have too much plastic surgery.
Even when they take their makeup off, they look really crazy. With a ton of work done, when you take it all off, whew, like you watch 90 Day Fiance and stuff, you're like, that's crazy. As a man, if I was going to date a girl and have kids with her, and she had a bunch of surgery, I'd be like, I need before photos. Because my kids are not gonna come out looking like gremlins,
Right.
meanwhile you look like Giselle, and I'm gonna be like, wait, what's happening here?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. It is getting kind of crazy out there, and it's just and who's it for? That's it. Like guys like Big Fake. You're like, you know, the reason you like that is for evolutionary reasons, and it's not really an evolution right there, right? I mean, it's not part of it. Those are fake. Those don't work. It's we're just. I don't know what the answer is. It goes back to Tim Dillon's thing, right? It goes back to Tim Dillon's video. It's like it's not going to get better. It's only going to get the worse. And the more and more we see all these people on the internet. The more people are looking at themselves in the camera. I mean, we're all just going to be basically become Michael Jackson, where we basically just can't stop looking at ourselves in the mirror and we just start slicing and dicing. And the next thing you know, it's just weird time. Yeah, vanity. Vanity is crazy right now. And guys, you know, guys aren't putting up with it. I mean, young men are waking up to it all the time. And statistics are bearing out to this. Here we go. This is what's happening.
And are identifying as conservative now more than they ever have at high school age.
Yep.
They fundamentally reject the leftist ideology and orthodoxy in total. And the people that they're watching are people who are not friendly to the narrative of this regime. And I think that's why the internet is so dangerous for those elitists and the global power structure, because they can't keep track of quickly enough the way trends are moving.
Yeah.
And so those young people latched onto something, young men, that they don't even understand yet. And by the time that the elite understand it, those young men already have it fully ingrained. And so they give me a little bit of hope, because although women are now identifying as the most liberal at that age that they ever have, if you look at historical trends, well, what happens? Generally, the women get married, and on an individual basis, they end up trending toward the political direction of the male that they get married to.
Yeah. Yeah. And what is happening now is because women are choosing not to have children. They still have those motherly instincts, which turns into more and more and more and more and more liberalism. Again, we start getting into this thing where we're seeing that again at the beginning, like we said to the Tim Dillon video, once you establish an ecosystem where people succeed, have money, their children are born, and their children have no needs, everything is gifted to them, they start to wander and they start to fight. They start to fight these windmills, which is starting to feel like, oh my God, we got to defend trans kids and all that stuff. Even though 20 years ago, good luck finding one. Now, because of social contagion, there's social collateral in being a trans kid and having a trans kid. And these white women who have everything, and like people get mad at me when I say it, but if it's more studies come out, more money is spent on women the age of 18 to 34 than any other demographic. And there's more white women in the world, or at least in America, than any other demographic. It's just the way it is. And now they're not having kids, so that empathy that they would have for normally that would put on to children is now being put out to the world. And again, they're just fighting windmills. It means nothing, right? Yeah, you see protesters. Yeah, even they're protesting like pussies. Just protesting like fucking pussies, dude. And this is guys aren't putting up with it. Guys are going the other way. Guys are going to more traditional values. And guess what? They're also leaving the country and looking for chicks who appreciate it.
In Japan, there is a term for men who aren't necessarily successful with the ladies in their home country, and they come to Japan and they are really, really successful with the Japanese ladies. And this term is LBH, or losers back home. So these LBH, or losers back home, they would not slay at home like in the US, but in Japan they slay, and believe me, they slay. I know men who have a roster of Japanese women. Some of these men have been with multiple hundreds of Japanese women, and it shocked me, but now I get it. I guess if you're an Asian woman that grew up in an Asian country and is only used to seeing Asian people, maybe you are very intrigued by a white guy. So there is a difference in standards. In the US, if you were to ask who's the hottest male Hollywood actor, you'd probably hear Bradley Cooper or Brad Pitt. But in Japan, they say it's Eddie Redmayne.
Who? Eddie Redmayne? Who is that? That is really weird. That is really weird, because that's basically saying Japanese love closeted gay men. This is what you like, Japan? This is what you want? Guys with a scarf on like that? This guy? What are we talking about here? Get out of here. Yeah, dude. And here's a big problem. Here's a really big problem, dude. Here's a really big problem. Hey, Sam, love you, brother. Was that your special taping? Thank you for being nice. Called me a more handsome version of you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, Rick with 2 eyes. Here's the thing about Japan, everybody. Here's the thing about Japan. Okay? Here's the thing about Asia. Nobody wants to bang Asian chicks. They're having a population problem. No one's wanting to put up with them. Nobody's banging the Asian women. I don't know why. Nobody wants to have it. Old white guys here can't get enough of it. Okay? But women in Japan, women in China, they're having giant population problems. Their population is getting way older. There's no young kids to take care of anybody because nobody wants to put up with it. And where do we see that in America? White women. White women are not having children. Just the way it is. Some things will never change. Right? Yep, dude. That's exactly what happened, dude. That's exactly what happened, dude. They fooled us all with women in the workforce, no fault divorce. It contributed to destroying the family, especially now how kids are raised. I completely and utterly agree. 100%. They 100% have, it's almost gotten to the point where I think that women just assume they're going to get married, have kids, get divorced, get the money. Guys just assume they're going to get married, get divorced, give up the money. That's where we are as a society now. And they're also talking about how women now have, when they're going through their cycle, okay, women are going through their cycle. Hold on one second. Here we go. That they are that when women start to go through menopause, their chemicals change, and they just start to despise the men around them. And I'm sure men are cheating and doing all that stuff. That's not just a woman thing. Men are out of control too. The hookup culture has made it so they don't have to be necessarily loyal. But I also don't know how often that was. Here we go.
Today, I posted it. I said, look at these stupid fake dinosaurs. And somebody said, isn't it interesting that in the Bible, it talks about dragons, but says nothing about dinosaurs?
Nobody talked about dinosaurs because it's stupid. It is. It's told to children because kids would believe it, right? That there was this time where there was no people and there was just these massive, super cool lizards that just conquered the earth. But that never happened. Like, that is literally just fantasy. The dragon thing is way more realistic because people wrote about dragons. You know, it's funny. I was listening to an audiobook about the Romans once. It's told by this college professor. Caesar Augustus was the first emperor of Rome. And he's saying he actually kept dinosaur bones as good luck charms or something like that. Side note, he didn't actually believe they were dinosaur bones. He believed they were the bones of giant humans and also monsters.
Dog. He didn't just believe it. He probably knew it.
They did know that. I mean, again, what they tried to do through the dinosaurs very clearly is establish a timeline that rejects anything biblical. They try to discount all mythology. You'd say, well, there's history of dragons. And they'd say, oh, that's a myth. That's not really history, even though it's like it's written down, it's drawn everywhere. It's in like the Chinese zodiac. All the other animals are real. This one is not.
Right.
That's strange.
What a potent point. Every single animal on the Chinese zodiac is real, except for the dragon.
Yeah.
And these gigantic bones? Not dragons.
Yeah. Also, guess who else isn't on the calendar? Pandas. I've talked about that in past shows. There's no panda bears in the Chinese zodiac. You're all, oh, we love the China. We love the China. Oh, we love our pandas. The Chinese, they're not. Guys, bang, we got the 2,000 people watching live. That's my record. Thank you, everybody. 2,000 people. Bang. Oh, now we're back down to 9:30. Come on. Yeah.
Today, I posted.
Sorry, guys. It is all about having you not believe in God, not connect with God. Now, this next video resonates with me a lot because it is the battle that I'm battling about right now. Okay. And it's about lust. And boy, do I love my lust.
Could take lust away from a man like that. But the reason he doesn't is the same as with all the passions, is because the struggle is our salvation. And actually learning to properly battle against lust, men will learn the spiritual life. They'll learn how to pray in a way that they never would have otherwise. They'll learn how to fast. They'll learn how to do prostrations, how to read the scriptures.
Yeah.
They're going to learn to become better, more fulfilled men because of this struggle. And so this struggle will become a teacher. There's a quote that comes from St. Ambrose of Optina. And St. Ambrose of Optina was asked, how did you learn to be such a master of the Jesus prayer? You know, who taught you? Was it the elder before you, St. Leonid of Optina? He goes, no, it wasn't him. Was it this elder Hilarion? No, it wasn't him either. Well, then who taught you? And he said, I had the best teacher in the world, the devil. The devil taught me to pray because every time he attacked, I went and prayed more. And that's where I learned how to pray. So if we really understand this battle properly, it will teach us the spiritual life. And number 3, and this is so important, we will never succeed in this fight against lust if men fight against lust and against the demon of lust. In doing so, all you do is get into a conversation with him. And guess what? He's much smarter, much more experienced than you in the fight. He's going to make you fall. What you have to do is want something more than you want lust. You have to fight for a purity that you want more. You have to fight for Christ. You have to fight for the spiritual life. You have to fight for all these things, for your family. You have to find the things that you're fighting for more than you're fighting against lust.
Guys, I'm battling, bro. I'm battling. Today is day 6. No porn. I'm battling, bro. I just miss my friends with their holes, bro. I just miss the holes. All right. I just miss them. I'm trying. So 6 days, dude. 6 days. I'm trying so hard. I'm fighting. Okay. I'm trying so hard. And it's going well. We out here battling. Battling. I'm out here battling, dude. My buddy Nick just called me. I'm out here battling. I'm battling with him too. I'm battling. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. What are you talking about, dude? What do you mean guys with girlfriends don't watch pornography? Please shut up. All right, here we go. Somebody said this earlier. We don't know their timeline. We don't know our timeline at all.
Fake. Our calendar is not quite right. We're supposed to have 13 months of 28 days, with one day, the day of resurrection, Easter, as a neutral day. That's our 365 days. We've actually got 13 constellations, not 12. This same calendar is very close to the Mayan calendar, but it's also very close to several ancient Sanskrit calendars. What does sept mean? 7. I thought that was the 9th month. What does oct mean? What does nov mean? What does Dec mean? It's supposed to be the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th month. Jan is 11. Feb is 12. March is 13. April is our first month. This is the start of our new year. This is the start of spring when the flowers start coming up, the grass starts coming up, the trees start leafing out.
Yeah, dude. They've completely and utterly changed our timeline, everybody. We're on a different timeline, okay? We've had a completely different timeline, all right? They're messing with our timeline. These royalties. This is what we're talking about. The royals have messed with our timeline. Oh, here we go. Next one. Here we go. Here we go.
When you die, you have choices. You don't know this, but you have choices. When you leave your physical body, it is very typical for you to see yourself standing next to your body with either your loved ones or EMTs or whatever the circumstances are. And you see yourself. And then you'll hear a voice. You'll see the tunnel of light, and the voice will be calling you, or you will hear the voice telepathically telling you to come, you know. Now, as you stand there and you're looking at the tunnel of light, you have a choice. You can go up to this tunnel of light where you'll be with other loved ones that have crossed over, usually, all right? And you'll be put into a system where you are essentially caught in a reincarnational cycle.
Yes, dude.
A loop.
Yes.
Or you can turn around, put the tunnel of light behind you, and what you will see is the entire universe. If you choose to go to the universe instead of the tunnel of light, whatever dimension you came from when you came down here to Earth, okay, we'll keep it all present time and place. Earth, whether it was 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th density, whatever it was. If you choose the universe and you say to yourself, I wish to go home, you will return to that dimension from which you came. So if it's 5, 6, 7, or 8, you will leave here and you will go back to that dimension where I am told you'll be reunited with your soul group. Because we're multidimensional, we're in many places at once. I've never shared this information before.
I've heard that. A lot of people think that the demiurge turned us into batteries for this thing to run. He wanted to basically be God. Okay, again, going back to feminism, ruining everything. Oh, I'm just getting yelled at by everybody. Oh, we're just in crazy times right now. All right. Here we go. This one's a great one. It's the world is a way more. Okay, final thing about this one, dude. I believe that the moon is an energy trap and it's trapping our souls. And that's what we're doing, you know? That's what I believe. Hey, dude, we're at 2,139 people. Maybe we can get to 2,500. That'd be a great goal. We're almost at the end. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? This is the CIA is up to no good, dude.
A process. A term that might sound straight out of a science fiction novel or a conspiracy theory form. But it's far more real and intriguing than one might imagine. Imagine a world where you could transcend the confines of reality. Travel through space and time with just the power of your consciousness. In 1983, Lieutenant Colonel Wayne McDonald submitted a groundbreaking report titled Analysis and Assessment of Gateway Process to U.S. Army Intelligence. This report was no ordinary military briefing. It detailed a revolutionary method for achieving out-of-body experiences, all in the pursuit of intelligence gathering. The Gateway Process isn't your typical military strategy. It's a mind-bending journey that involves participants projecting their consciousness beyond the constraints of our perceived reality.
Yes.
Developed by the Monroe Institute in the 1970s, this process combines brainwave synchronization techniques with specific sound frequencies to induce altered states of consciousness. What exactly does the gateway process offer? According to McDonald's report, participants can potentially traverse the universe, visiting any location and time period imaginable. It challenges the very fabric of our understanding of reality, suggesting that our universe...
Yeah, dude. Astro projection, bro. I'm all about that. I believe in it. I think you can. I have had memories from outside my own body. Okay? That's just what I've done. I mean, that's what we do. Here we go. We're going to get into some more interesting stuff. This is the Hermetic principles. I think they're very important.
Understanding these 7 Hermetic principles allows you to gain deeper wisdom about yourself and the world. The first principle is mentalism. Mentalism states that the entire universe is mental in nature. Our thoughts and consciousness shape our subjective experience of reality. The second principle is correspondence. Correspondence refers to the idea that patterns existing on the macro scale of the cosmos also exist on the micro scale within an individual. As above, so below. The third principle is vibration. Vibration states that all things in existence consist of energy vibrating at different rates. By controlling one's own vibration, one's subjective experience can be shaped. The fourth principle is polarity. Polarity recognizes that apparent opposites like light, dark, good, evil are extremes of the same thing.
Yes.
Integrating opposites leads to truth. The fifth principle is rhythm. Rhythm reflects the ebb and flow of the universe between extremes in an endless cycle. The sixth principle is cause and effect. Cause and effect states that every effect has a preceding cause. One can influence outcomes by one's actions. The seventh principle is gender. Gender realizes masculine and feminine energies exist in all things and must be balanced for creation.
Some of you guys are going to lose your fucking minds with that. I'm just telling you, dude. That right there, the Hermetic principles, the Grubers, what were they called? The Guzzlers? The Guzzlers? The Grope, what were they called? They took those and they hardened them and called them the laws of physics. I'm just telling you right now, it's all energy manipulation. So above, so below. Energy you have inside, you promote outside. As above, so below. That's what this is all about. Okay? Thank you, Trina. Hi, Sam. I come see you every time you're in Cleveland, Ohio. Appreciate your positive attitude and comic relief. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Gobble, gobble. Box Saga, dude. I'm all about that action. Dude, Box Saga. Dude, there was some serious fighting going on about the Box Saga between the Paranoid American and Dr. Largo. Here we go. Here we go. This one's interesting. This involves Russia. This one's kind of creepy. We're going to get into a little creepiness. And then we're going to go into some positive attitude. Then we'll go out with some funny shit.
I was forced to stay awake for 30 days straight. They call it the Russian sleep experiment. They put 5 of us into a room and released a gas. That made it impossible to go to sleep. We were all captured war prisoners. They were studying us to see what would happen to a human if they stay awake for 30 days. Day 1 everything seemed fine. We were promised freedom after we completed the experiment. But as the days went by, our conversations grew darker. Paranoia took hold, tearing us apart. On day 9, one of us started screaming uncontrollably until his vocal cords gave out. The rest of us smeared our own feces over the glass so they couldn't see us. On the 15th day, they needed to know what was happening. They turned off the gas and opened the doors. They were not ready for the horrific scene they were about to walk into, flesh torn. We consumed our own bodies, desperate to stay awake. We didn't want to leave anymore. We begged them to turn the gas back on, but they refused to help us. Somehow we were able to survive all this, but we knew it would be the end when we fell asleep. Remember us, remember our torment.
Damn, dude. I heard about that story too. It's fucking nuts. I love Horror America. They have another one. Here, let's watch another one from them. I love that channel. It's on Instagram. Here's another one. All right, hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
The reason so many people go missing in Alaska. Hello, my name is Urban. I am a Kushtaka. We live in southeast Alaska where 1 out of every 200 people mysteriously go missing. And almost every local fisherman has a story of an encounter with us. The Tlingit people have been telling our story for generations. We are shapeshifters with evil purpose to trap our victims' souls and prevent them from reincarnating. We do this in many ways. In some cases, we find lost travelers and offer them help, but lead them deeper into the woods to tear them apart. Other times, we hide in groups and lure our victims away from safety into deep waters at night by imitating crying babies or women. More often than not, they will come to the rescue, but once they get close, we drag them underneath the water and turn them into one of us. And this is the reason why.
Watch yourself in freaking Alaska, dude. Watch yourself. But let's get into some positivity here. Hold on. Oh, here's some weird shit. This is from Isaac Weissep. Here we go. This is something he saw.
Like that's like a couple seconds after, I saw the big giant creature in front of me. The alien, whatever you guys want to call it. The alien demon, whatever you guys want to call it.
What do you believe it is?
A demon.
A demon?
Yeah. I remember he was growling like a dog, like he was growling.
When did it end?
As soon as I closed my eyes, I guess. I don't know. I think I was praying or something like that, and it just let me go.
You mentioned paranormal activity. What exactly did you see?
Well, I was in another room. My brother called me, and there was a upside down cross, and there was a Jesus statue in it. They ripped Jesus out of it. They threw him like across the room, and it was floating upside down.
Are you saying floating in the air?
Yeah, like in the air. It was floating upside down.
And what about the Bible? What did you tell me about the Bible?
Oh yeah, the Bible.
So you guys don't like it. You didn't enjoy it. You weren't enjoying that thing. Okay. All right, guys. We're just trying to have a good time. Here we go. This guy, he's been clipped a bunch of people, but let's get in some positive attitude and then we'll go out. Here we go.
Discipline. I give you some rules. Number 1, start your day with small ritual, like 10 push-ups. Then the day will start you. Number 2, plan small steps, not big steps. If you have too big goals and cannot achieve, you have nothing, and you kill your discipline. Number 3, be humble. You are not special. You are not king of world. You are not privileged. Humbleness, discipline, and willpower are different sides of one coin. Number 4, make every day a promise to your ancestors to serve them. They will give you direction. They will give you discipline. They will give you willpower. Be honorable.
I'm telling you, bro, we got over 2,200. We are winning. I'll read that one real quick, but hold on. I want to go back to back Jacks because I think he's right. Discipline, being humble, having vision, those are it. You got to do it. And then, dude, this is another thing. You're going to have to go through it to get to it, guys. You have to go through it to get to it, okay?
At the pain. Smile at the pain. Embrace the pain. Pain is the gatekeeper of destiny. Pain is there to ask you one simple question. Do you really want to achieve your goals? Or are you just a talker?
Yeah, dude. You got to go through it to get to it, dude. Stephen Weissep, another Weissep. We've had so many Weisseps here today. Sam is a Jew. I am not, but that I would love to be. If I was, but I'm not. I'm an Armenian, which is a 99-cent Jew. You know? Okay, here we go. What's next? Oh, here we go. I don't know why, but I just like this video. Let's go.
If you love someone for their looks, it's called obsession. If you love someone for their kindness, it's admiration. If you love someone for their money, it's interest. If you love someone because they love you, then it's called empathy. If you love someone despite their flaws, it's genuine acceptance. If you love someone through thick and thin, it's genuine commitment. If you love someone for their mind and knowledge, it is intellectual attraction. If you love someone deeply, even if you're apart, it's emotional connection. If you love someone and prioritize their happiness over your own, it's selflessness. If you love someone for the way they make you laugh, it's humor-based affection. If you love someone for the shared experiences and memories, it's nostalgic, driven love. But if you're confused why you love this person, it's definitely love.
If you're not following our facade, then we'll never meet again. But if you are, congratulations. You, my friend, are growing every day.
Interesting video. Hey, for the holeless and the holy life, thank you, as Twitter. Okay. All right. The vids are kind of trying too hard. Okay, I respect that. I do. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that you think the videos are trying too hard. Here we go. All right. This one was too much. Maybe that was too much. I just liked it. Here we go. Let's have some fun. This is what I call fat karate. Here we go. Fat karate. Can this person defend themselves? This is from Mojo Life.
Yes, drive. Nice, set, do it again.
Nobody's just going to stand there. Nobody's going to stand there. I hate doing this to this lady because at least she's out there being, but she's not, you're not, dude, this is why Thai box is the best. It's just
time.
Damn, dude. I feel bad showing that. I really like that woman. I'm glad you're out there, but you gotta spar. You gotta feel it. Here we go. Are you ready? I love this one. This is great energy.
Mr. Jones, I was wondering, is that report going to be due on Tuesday? Oh, great, Mr. Jones. I'll get it done for you. No problem. Our birthday cheerleader shows three things. Someone who's not as intelligent as she wants to appear, someone who's rushed, and someone who's exceptionally awkward. There should be no problem with this. I want to know why the reports were not done in time. I want to know where they are. I want to know why they were not done correctly. This person shows as someone who's very resistant, very negative, and uncooperative. Well, I was going to get that report done as soon as possible, but hopefully it will be on Tuesday. Okay? What this person shows is unfortunately someone who's unintelligent, someone who has no energy, and someone who could not totally complete a job. There should be no problem in getting your order processed. Thank you. Someone who's tight-lipped is someone who is not cooperative, someone who doesn't want to work well with others, and someone who is very negative in their approach to communication.
I was wondering if I could get the report to you on maybe Monday or Tuesday, because I've been very busy right now, and our computer system is down. Thank you very much.
When there's a traffic jam in the mouth, the word sounds garbled, so I sound confused, disoriented. I sound that I'm not sure of myself. Could you please get that to Mr. Jones, and would you please do that for me? Okay? Thanks. The slow train indicates to us a woman who doesn't have her thoughts together, is unprepared, unprofessional, perhaps not real intelligent.
I mean, that was a great video. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Dank Daddy 5150. Thank you. That actually made me laugh. I'm sorry, guys. That made me laugh. That really did, dude. Hey, you gotta really feel it. One love, G. Thank you. Twitch 307. Thank you. Bah, 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 bah. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the next one. That was a great video. That made me laugh. That made me laugh. Oh, dude, this is great. Is there anything worse than somebody you don't want to get in your phone getting your phone? The answer is no. And I don't care how close to death you are or where you are. Someone grabs your phone, you don't want to grab your phone. It's chaos. Here we go. This might be an older video, by the way, but it still made me laugh.
I see a girl go through here. She took my phone. Fuck, man.
Oh shit, ghetto ass hospital, some shit always going down.
Hey, where the fuck she at, bro?
It's gonna go down, dog. It's gonna go
Bro, what you doing, bro?
Oh, we in Kansas City.
What you doing? Hey, where my phone?
We in KC. This nigga.
Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
Why you going through my phone?
Hold the fuck up.
Why you going through my phone?
That nigga phone.
Why you, bro? Ain't shit. Why you recording, bro? Call the police.
I ain't calling you motherfucker. This shit funny as hell.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Where my phone at?
Oh, bitch, don't hit me, shit.
Bro,
Hey,
where my
bitch,
phone,
I'm
bro?
recording.
Where my phone?
Oh shit, nigga. Oh shit. Oh shit. Only in
Dude, that is hilarious, bro. You definitely, dude, we went over 2,200. Thank you, everybody. I would love to come back, big dogs. I would love that. I really love that. That was hilarious. Thank you. That was so great. That was so great. Why can't we watch on Rockfin? I started it. I don't know why it's not going. This is great. These guys do great work. Here we go. We're turning and burning.
Amigo, ¿habla español? Sí. El que se mueva es gay.
If you move, you're gay. If you move, you're gay. No, it moved. Oh, you moved, bro. This guy's killing it. Can't move, dude. You're moving, dude. You're moving. Oh, he moved. He moved. He moved. Oh, I don't know why the end of the video just goes black. That made me laugh. That made me laugh. If you move, you're gay. You move, you're gay. Here we go. This one's great. This is what happens when tell you they got they tested positive if they got their 80th shot booster in 2024. This is great. Here we go. Sometimes they just tested positive, you know. They got 6 shots in 2024. Dude, that made me laugh. Let's watch it one more time. That is hilarious. Remove. We're almost done here, guys. We're banking it out. We're banging it out. Here we go. Oh, I love this one. These guys are crushing it right now. These guys are crushing it. Here we go.
Struggling to find feminine women? Introducing Getting a Passport. This revolutionary product can help you meet women all over the world.
Back in America, I used to get no V, but in Brazil, they write me Navi. That means 9 in Portuguese.
Cala a boquinha, beija.
You got it.
Don't forget about the conversion rate. And no, I'm not talking about money. Most of Latin America is in the southern hemisphere, which means if you're considered a 6 up here, you're a 9 down there.
Boom.
So don't wait for a brutal divorce to date hot foreign chicks like I did. Get your passport and start shaboinking them today.
If American women drive you insane, get your passport and jump on a plane.
Respect. All links below as soon as the show's done. I love these guys. We are the Dream Eaters. We are the Dream Eaters. Here we go.
Bloody ass. Can I get a little sympathy? Because I got a bloody ass. I'm bleeding generously. Because I got a bloody ass.
Dude, I love those guys. That's great. That's really funny. They have great songs. Come on, give them a little sympathy. Give him a little sympathy. Dude, I love this song. You got to have kids who appreciate the song. Last two videos, then we wrap it up. Here we go. You got to have kids who appreciate this video. Here we go. All links below. Here we go.
Feeling from my sippy cup. Old McDonald farms horses. Toddlers rage like rude bosses. Old McDonald farms horses. Toddlers rage like rude bosses. I'll be throwing a tantrum. Kicking, screaming, demanding. I'ma bite on your ankle. About to climb on the table. I'ma rip off his diaper. Cause a toddler's a fighter. And if you try to pacify, I'll dump in my pants, leaving you in strife. And if you try to pacify, I'll dump in my pants, leaving you in strife. Heck no, I won't do what you tell me. Heck no, I won't do what you tell me. Heck no, I won't do what you tell me. Heck no, I won't do what you tell me. Love my mother suckers. Spilling from my sippy cup. Old McDonald.
Dude, that was fire. And when you have kids, you'll get that. You'll get that. That was fire. Okay? Guys, hit the subscribe button too. Subscribe wherever you're watching. Okay, final video. This made me laugh mostly because I was a tweaker back in the day. This is very funny. And links below to let me see who this is. This is Sam Miller. I think this is a very funny video.
Hey guys, up man. I did smoke meth for 8 years, but I want to tell you guys, I'm low-key like fucking proud of this. I smoked meth for 8 years, but I held down a fucking job the whole time. Yeah, I held down a job the whole time I was smoking meth. Thank you. Yeah, I was a burglar. That motherfucker, man. Some of y'all want them claps back. Like, that's not good. Yeah.
And that is our show, guys. We've gone over 2,200. We did it, dude. We did it. And that's our show. I appreciate you guys so much. Here we go. Again, this Saturday night, I'm in Aurora with the Prophet Eddie Bravo. I'm in Janesville the next night in Wisconsin. Then I'm in Bellflower for the stand-up club. Then I'm at the Comedy Store for Comedy Chaos. Then I'm in Hollywood, California. Yeah, that's there. And then La Jolla at the end of the month. Let's get weird, bro. All right, guys. Hope you guys had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. Probably too many videos. Nothing but banger. Bow, 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 bow. Hit subscribe. Let me know if you like the show. If you like it, subscribe, share it, let your friends know. We love you guys, and we will. Thank you to everybody saying we're there, but that you're here. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for your for everything. Bye. Thank you. It was a fire show. It was. I gotta go. Fire show. Let's go.